Crowbar Gym, downtown Leesburg. I am Hansel Conroy, and
Josh Drake.
excellent. So I run a channel here for the Crowbar Gym with fitness and mindsets and things like that. We have been training now, how long now?
A year.
It's been like a year, right? And I do a specific kind of training. And that training is technically high intensity training, where we use adaptive resistance exercise machines and other modalities that we do. We do time under tension, time under load, and we comprise a 45-minute workout into literally about 15 minutes, of course. And I'm in downtown Leesburg. He just started his new channel, and explain to us what your channel is all about, please.
So the channel's called Drake's Discovery Corps. We are focused on exploration, learning new things, and going out and doing the real adventures that people don't often get to do.
All right. So I got a couple of questions for you. So when we first met, right, you pretty much, you're an outdoorsman, right? And so you pretty much, when I met you, it's like I asked you, hey, what do you do for your sport? And most people are like, oh, I do volleyball or tennis or football or something. I like that. And so you were like doing extreme sports. You were doing like kayaking. You were doing, you were doing climbing, hiking, and all these other things. We're not talking about like less nonsense hiking, like walking through the park. We're talking about like going up mountains, ravines. Any spelunking too?
Yeah, a little bit of cave diving.
Okay, a little bit of cave diving as well. Gotcha. And then you also had set up a specialized boat, right? What was it, like whitewater rafting boat?
Yeah, it's a whitewater rafting cataract boat.
Okay.
There's 2 pontoons and then a frame in between, but it's kind of like an Idaho style, and it's meant for very, very large and technical whitewater that requires extreme maneuverability and stability.
Excellent. So with that said, if you think about it, right, this guy's an athlete. There's no joke. So that means that you have unpredictable environment, number one, right, with all these things that he's doing. A lot of strength that's involved, a lot of strength endurance that's involved. And so what we did here with him is that we what do we do? Okay? Technically, we brought down your volume because you were used to doing a lot of volume. We did more strength training in here and strength
Low
endurance.
volume, high intensity.
Exactly. So more strength endurance is what we did. And then after that, we worked on inflammation as well, proper eating and things like that. But I think on your channel, you're going to do some like country folk cooking, aren't you?
A little bit.
I can't wait. I can't wait to see that. That's
we're gonna try to stay away from the unhealthy stuff.
Exactly. Yeah, and it's okay. Just like anything else. So when it comes to the lifestyle, like I always say to people, what you really want to do is you want to do 80%, right? So we already went through the holidays and stuff like that, and we're talking about, goals, right? Or New Year's resolution or some craziness like that. And what we're trying to do here is really lifestyle. Like we're trying to set not goals that you're just going to give up in like a couple of months or whatever. We're trying to set patterns and certain kind of ideologies and missions. Because how long have you been doing this kind of outdoor stuff?
Oh, all my life.
Exactly. So this is a way of life. So for you, a goal is not really a goal. For you, a goal is a way of life. It's something that you're creating a habit for long distance, right?
Absolutely.
And you have any suggestions on how can I maximize these ideas? Like in that sense, what is best practice for you?
Best practice is repetition. Like you get out and do it, and believe you me, nature is going to knock you on your butt more times than you can count. But as long as you just keep at it and you keep going back and take a lesson from each time that you fall down and try not to do that again, you're gonna succeed no matter what.
And that's good. I mean, I agree with everything he said. And so he has a new channel. We're gonna link it, and it's all about outdoors and what you also have special places where people don't normally go,
right,
where you have great hiking abilities and things like that, where you can have see wildlife and things like that. And then you're also a whiskey man, if I remember correctly. I'm also a whiskey guy. I love my booze.
We'll do some reviews.
Even though I'm super healthy here, right? I am, but it's about also enjoying life. So he has some reviews and things like that. It's definitely a man channel, right? Whatever that means. It's called Enjoying Your Life is what it is. So I'm very excited, and I just, he just started his channel, so I want to, give a shout out to it, and we're going to link it, and then we'll see where the adventure takes us. All right, Crowbar Gym out, and tell your channel again.
Drake's Discovery Corps, and stay frosty, guys.
Yeah.
We'll see you later.
Please. Excellent, keep it up. Right now we have eccentric 103, and the positive was 46. Looks good. And that's the fatigue rate right there. You're still in the zone. 40 percentile is the green box. Keep at it, keep it up, you get at it, yep. There you go, breathe. Good, you got a nice peak of 154 pounds. Your max is literally about 70 for the purposes of getting stronger, because you can lift about 80% more in the negative. The positive is always weaker, about 80% weaker. So when you want to make real gains, we're going to get better results. Lowering the weight slower is what you want to. 249 pounds. Rex. There you go, nice and smooth. Okay. Good, keep it up.
I think you're trying to